Why does it look like that? I'm gonna wait probably about like 2-3 minutes. Then I'm gonna start, dog. I ain't even gonna make this too long. You feel me? Uh, uh, uh. All right, so give it probably like till a 3 minute marker, which is like one more minute, and then I'm gonna start, dog. It's only one person, what, two people in here? Whoever y'all are, write in the box, dog, because I can't see who it is that's in here. Oh, what it is, my boy? All right, man. It's at 3 minutes, dog. So you already know. Happy Friday to you guys. You already know. 440 for the world. Dog. I've been sitting back for the longest, and I ain't been saying nothing about this Will Smith situation. I just wanted to see how far it's gonna go. How far it's gonna go on. You at work? Oh, you a real one, dog, and you locked in at work. I appreciate that, man. So basically, so Will Smith now, right? And this whole Jada Pinkett situation is getting really out of hand now, dog, because I was saying, dog, I'm gonna leave the situation alone. I'm not gonna state nothing about it. I'm gonna just leave it right where it's at, right? Tell me why I look on my phone today. It's just like a random message. I don't know if the phones do be listening to people, but I seen this thing come out where August Alsina just dropped a song or something stating about the entanglement that they got going on and all of that. Then to add more gasoline to the fire, you get what I'm saying? He's gonna be dropping a tell-all book, right? Now, all of this from him smashing Jada Pinkett, all of this spillover, right? Now you got another incident that just came out today, which a video was released about how Will Smith was telling Jada Pinkett, yo, take the camera off of me. I ain't trying to be on camera, all of that, right? Now, here's the deal. Everything to see 94 the signs, 9 on the 4 on the board card. Show for 6 years, been married 24 years. Exactly. That's good information. I didn't know that. So here's the deal. Anytime you see something grand just hit the media like that, and you don't know for what reason, if it's a distraction, whatever the case may be, chances are it's a distraction. It's something that's probably planned. But this was like a little bit over the top, right? So you got August Alsina smashing Jada Pinkett, right? And that was supposedly Will's son's friend, right? All of that from trying to help somebody. What's up, Regina? All of that from trying to help somebody with mental health issues, right? It led to him piping down Jada Pinkett, right? And make sure y'all please like it too, because that helped me out in the algorithm. So from him piping it, right? That led to a whole thing that they created a whole word entanglement, right? And people drug on the whole situation. And then more so over, they just emasculating the hell out of Will Smith on television, dog. And the shit's sad, you feel me? The man trying to keep together his family, right? Then you got this outside nigga that's smashing his female. At the end of the day, bro, I'm gonna keep it G with you, bro. That L or that choice was on Jada. You get what I'm saying? If you want to cheat on somebody, cheating is a choice. Let's get that straightened out. You feel me? If you want to cheat on somebody, it's a choice. Nobody didn't make you do it. Nobody didn't put a gun to your head or anything like that. You did it off of what? Free will. You get what I'm saying? So if you free willingly made that choice to go ahead and cheat on somebody, you therefore have to deal with whatever consequences come from that. But here's how everything's so backwards, right? America, in my honest opinion, is for women and children, right? Once the children grow older, if they're boys and they grow into men, they're gonna turn on them. You get what I'm saying? So here's how everything's so crazy, right? If a man would have did all of that shit, it would have been some Will Smith dirty dog. He this, that, and the third. But here's what happened. Because Jada did it, right? A girl, here's what happened. A lot of females like, oh, it's just she was just doing her thing. Some females not with it. They like, nah, she wrong. You feel me? But here's the gist out of the shit, right? She's embarrassing the hell out of this man on national television. You feel me? For the new people coming in, dog, please like the video, dog. It helped me out because you already know YouTube already playing with me right now. Megan, what's good? Why do people hold actors and actresses to a higher standard than everyone else? It's not entertainers' fault that most Americans value entertainment more than the environment or healthcare. True. But here's the thing about that, what you need to understand though, right? Actors, actresses, comedians, all of them, they're on the forefront. You get what I'm saying? They're in the limelight. So because they're in the limelight, they're put on the forefront for us to see them. So here's the thing. Yes, they are people. Yes, they go through certain things, but there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind closed doors that we don't know about. We don't know if that whole Jada Pinkett and Will Smith thing was a stage incident. We don't know about that, but at the end of the day, we do know this. It was put out here on the media for some reason, right? Now, here's what's so crazy about it. There's a such thing called high-level chess, and I'm going to explain high-level chess to everybody, right? High-level chess is a move that you don't see that's going to mess you up. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going to give you an example, right? Will Smith and Jada Pinkett were like goals for a lot of people. Nobody can't tell me I'm lying, right? The classic black man, black woman duo, right? Family, Hollywood, all of that. How can we go ahead and mess that up right now? Create a situation. That's just the way how I look at it. But it looks a little bit more deeper than that. You get what I'm saying? If you have this man on a red table talk getting embarrassed on TV, right? You got this man on a red table talk getting embarrassed, right? Just taking all the L's. And then here's another thing. They said his son, I don't know if it's true. Allegedly, they say his son might be gay. You get what I'm saying? If that's his choice, that's his choice. But you got a lot of problems hitting this man. Problem after problem, right? And then your wife, who's supposed to be right next to you, is not next to you. She the one that's throwing gas on your ass. You feel me? And you in the fire. She put you in the fire in a way. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, choices are choices. But when you're in the heat of the moment, you don't know what it is that you're gonna do. You get what I'm saying? Example, him going up there on the stage, right? That whole keep my wife's name out of your mouth situation, right? You went up there on the stage and you slapped this man. Here's how that whole situation turned around and backfired on him, right? You didn't have that same energy towards August Alsina, the man who was clapping your wife. You get what I'm saying? You took it out on Chris Rock. You get what I'm saying? I almost said Chris Tucker. You took it out on Chris Rock. You feel me? Chris Rock is not the person who you should be aiming at. But here's the thing, because the media is gassing this man, the internet is behind a lot of this stuff. He's in a mode of, yo, I'm gonna just defend my shit. But you should have defended it in a whole nother way, on a whole nother level. If it was me and I found out, yo, this young nigga over here clapping my old lady, dog, at the end of the day, bro, I'm gonna have to drop that. You feel me? I'm not gonna play about that. You feel me? That's disrespect on a whole nother level. But at the end of the day, everybody different. You can't defend a person who's not defending you. You feel me? Yes, very true, Gina. Chris Rock, he handled that well. He could have pressed the issue and pressed charges on the man. He could have really took it there to a whole nother level, but he didn't. He understood in the heat of the moment what was going on. And then on top of it, he was throwing gas on their situation for like a couple years now. So at the end of the day, he knows what it is, that what role he played in the whole situation of making it go the way that it did. You get what I'm saying? So here's a whole nother thing about that situation, all right? The devil came for this man at his highest moment in life, right? At the Oscars or the Grammy or whatever the hell that was, right? He was supposed to be nominated or whatever the case may be, receive his award. Yes, he got his award, right? But at the end of the day, he got some consequences that came along with it. Yo, Will, we don't give a damn about the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or who the hell you are in Hollywood. Because of your acts, your behavior, you are banned from here. You cannot come back to one of these events, right? I'm pretty sure along with that, he's gonna take more defamation or whatever dirt people are gonna throw on his name. He probably might have lost some deals. You get what I'm saying? You never know. But in the end, when you're in the light, in the limelight, or in the media, and people look at you in a high standard already, people are already going to be looking for you in a way where you're going to fall. So they're going to poke holes at you. Any which way they're going to make you fall, they're going to do it. The devil uses people close to you. Who got used in this situation? Jada Pinkett. You get what I'm saying? Who else got used? He himself. Because what happened? In the heat of the moment, Chris Rock did say something. You could have just let the whole incident slide. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, because this man is fighting to keep what? His family together, family fighting to keep his name alive, all type of stuff. He lost himself in the heat of the moment. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's another learning lesson for everybody, dog. Like sometimes in life, people will come for you, but you just got to keep your composure and remember who it is that you are at the end of the day. Here's another thing, right? You got this whole situation with her and Tupac, right? Her and Tupac, to my understanding, they knew each other from way back when they were in like high school or something. He was going to win the reward. Exactly. He was going to win it anyway. So it's like you boxed the hell out that man and you won the award. You still got to go back up there again. You feel me? You walked up there the first time before you was even supposed to. You feel me? So here's another thing about that, dog. When you're out here, you're going to have to understand this, dog. When you have something that other people want, or you're in a situation where people could take you down, they're going to try and do it. That's just people letting the devil use them. You feel me? Jada Pinkett as well, going back to her, right? She embarrassed the hell out of this man on the internet. There's no way in hell. I don't think, I'm going to be honest, dog. I don't think he could really, I don't know if he could save his name, dog. I don't know. It ain't time for him to go join a gang or be gangster, nothing like that. That's not the message. But here's the thing about that. Because everybody's probably looking at him like, oh, you took so many L's. You could have did this. You could have hit August. You never hit August. You took it out on Chris Rock. He a freaking comedian. He's an entertainer. This is all an act. Here's another thing, dog. You can never satisfy people. Remember this, dog. You shouldn't even be trying to please people anyway. You feel me? Do what it is that you got to do for yourself. I think Nipsey Hussle said it, right? He went up on a TV show and he said, I'd rather be at peace with myself than and at war with the world than at war with myself and at peace with the world. You feel me? Please yourself, dog. Please God. You know what I'm saying? Do what's right. But at the end of the day, if you know in your heart you want to do something and people are trying to sway you to do something that you know deep down in your heart you don't want to do, and it's something that would be pleasing to yourself to go against their word, do that shit. You get what I'm saying? Please yourself, dog. I ain't telling you to go out there and do nothing reckless or do nothing stupid, but at the end of the day, do what it is you got to do for yourself, dog. Example with me, right? When I tell you that my mom been programming me since a kid, right? That lady has been programming me. And as well as that, working voodoo on me, right? If you can play with a person's mentality, down talk them, gaslight them the right way, you got them. You feel me? What does that sound like to you? When a person gets in a relationship and you don't catch the BS right then and there at first hand, but over time, you've been feeling certain things, but you just been ignoring that. Why is that? Because you've been going against your own intuition. You feel me? There are people in this world and in this life that play games, and I wouldn't even deem them necessarily evil, but that's what it is that they're good at, and they may not realize, yo, that's evil. You get what I'm saying? Unless somebody breaks it down to them in another way, like, yo, by you talking down on that person, you're killing their confidence and their whole self-esteem, dog. Do you know how hard it is for a person to rebuild their self-esteem? You get what I'm saying? Another thing, the same people that carry out those acts, they probably had that same stuff done to them. And guess what? They didn't deserve it. But hurt people hurt people. That's where that comes from. You feel me? But back into the whole Will Smith and Jada situation, right? Now, Will Smith getting L's after L's after L's after L's, right? Here's another thing about that. Because this situation happened, it's going to drag out even longer. When I say even longer, it's going to drag out even longer now. Remember this, dog. When BS and drama is in the fold, I'm not going to say necessarily just like people who on BS, but people love the fuckery, dog. People love the fuckery, bro. People love it. They're like, yeah, Will got put on Red Table Talk. Then what? Jaden brought over August Alsina. What, he was clapping that? What? Hold on. His son might be gay? His daughter, she thinking about following after the mother? Hold on. August dropped the song about her? Hold on. August about to drop a book? Let me tell you something. They're going to hold on to this situation for probably about 5-6 more years, bro. And that book, I'm telling you, bro, that book, a tell-all book, here's the thing, bro. Certain words are key as hell. Mozzarella, what's popping, my boy? Yeah, you feel me? You got to put yourself before other people, dog, because sometimes people don't really care about you, dog. People don't care about you. And if people can get their way with you and keep it that way, it's going to be like that till the end of time. You feel me? Change it up and do what it is that you got to do for yourself. You feel me? Back to the tell-all book. You feel me? These tell-all books are straight gossip. You feel me? When people need a spice in their life, especially if it's with the foolishness, a tell-all book would definitely do the job. You get what I'm saying? Who dropped the tell-all book? What's that vixen's name, dog? Superhead. You feel me? Superhead dropped the tell-all book, right? Exposing everybody from rappers, actors, comedian, your favorite TV show host, all of that foolishness, right? People got a kick out of that. She made millions off of it, all of that type of stuff, right? Here's the sad part about that. People can capitalize off of your pain and your BS. Guess what, baby? This is America. You feel me? If you really think about it, that's sad as hell too. You feel me? Why is it? Where's she at now? That's a good question. Now I don't even know. Why is it that people can capitalize off of your pain and your suffering, dog? It don't really make sense. You feel me? Who's winning at the end of the day? Nobody's not winning really, because it's all for the money. That's all it's for, bro. The money. So whether you take cries or whatever it is, it's a law you have to understand. When you hear laugh now, cry later, it's a balance in that. When somebody's laughing, somebody else is crying. Switch that. Cry now, laugh later. The people who were crying at first while other people were laughing are now laughing while those same people were laughing back then. They're now crying. That's balance of life. You feel me? When somebody is crying and hurting, somebody's capitalizing off of that. This is America. You feel me? Certain things that go on, it's allowed. And entertainment, going back to what it is that Megan said, right? Entertainment, I think, in my honest opinion, because this is something I wanted to touch on before, right? Entertainment is entertainment, yeah, but this is what I think happened along the way, right? When you had the UNITYs with the Queen Latifah and the Tribe Called Quest and all of these impactful music and the all of these music, right? I think there was like some type of deep study behind this shit. Like, yo, if they make love making music, it's gonna be a lot of babies that's gonna come about. If they make violent music, it's gonna be a lot of killing going on. You get what I'm saying? It's like a shift in power. That's why if you kind of pay attention to who's mainly getting signed nowadays to these labels, it are these younger guys who don't really have guidance, never had somebody in the home. You know what I'm saying? That's entertainment for you. But once again, when somebody's laughing, somebody's crying. When somebody's crying, somebody's laughing. Balance. You feel me? I say all of that to say this. You feel me? In this world and in entertainment, entertainment can go so far. Entertainment is a push towards something. Music can push you to do things. Music is influential. Think about it. If you have people making music about uniting and coming together, what are people going to eventually do? Unite and come together. The people that's running the game want chaos. They want hell. They want people to cry. They want people to suffer. Because, like I said, once again, and I'll have to repeat it, you have to remember these things. It's a balance. So with Will Smith and Jada, a lot of people hold them so high, dog. Like, yo, they've been together since I was a kid. Will Smith and Jada and Will Smith, they had the family, they're Hollywood, they making money. That's goals right there. Now, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna rip apart all of that shit. You feel me? We're gonna take apart all of that. You feel me? All of this BS, all of the Will Smith, Jada power couple, all of that, that's gone. You feel me? I think the next thing that would be the icing on the cake is if LeBron and his old lady catch up in some stuff. You feel me? And I know LeBron ain't gonna go out like that. You feel me? When people can know that they can manipulate you and use you because they see or think that you're weak, they're going to continue to do it. But the truth is, it's helping that person who's weak grow. Very true. That's a narcissist. You just explained the narcissist. What it is, Olana, I appreciate you, man. But here's the thing about that, right? A narcissist, and that's exactly what Jada's dog. Regina, you just like assisting me tonight, dog. And Megan, everybody, dog. When you're a narcissist needs some form of supply, somebody that's like a battery pack, something like, yo, you're gonna be like my property, my go-to, my everything. Because they have this complex that's like, yo, I need this. I'm not gonna do it. I'm the boss. I'm the muscle. You get what I'm saying? I'm the narc. You being the empath, you're gonna go ahead and put in the work. You're gonna do everything for me. Bullshit. You feel me? When people really, really think like that, it just goes to show you how some people, what it is they probably went through, what they pick up, or what it is that they like, call it like spend their time on, dog. It's like BS for real, dog. Why is it that you feel like it's important to try and rule and control somebody? What does that sound like to you? Slavery. You feel me? If you think about slavery, right? Slavery was, there was a lot of domination, a lot of ruling, a lot of controlling, a lot of manipulation, a lot of all of that negativity, right? It was all for control. Whenever somebody got out of line, i.e. a slave, they would do something called bucking. Bucking meaning, yo, you the head man, you trying to disrespect us, we gonna disrespect you and violate you in your rectum. You know what I'm saying? On a whole nother level, right? What's up, Abstract? What's up, Ozzy? So if you really think about all of that, right? They were putting in certain fear tactics in people, and certain people learned these things and they took it up and ran that same trick on the next person. Here's another thing, right? The devil really does use people close to you, right? Who got used in the situation? Jada, right? Jada is a woman. Now, in the Bible, you hear about stories. The most infamous one was Samson and Delilah. After what Delilah did to Samson, it was like game over for him. You feel me? She ratted out, gave his information, his secrets, all the way to the Philistines. Philistines like, oh yeah, that's how Samson rocking. All right, check me out. You gonna set him up, play stupid. We just gonna run in. We just gonna handle that, right? Off of her playing devil's advocate right now. Listen to me. This is not no shot to no woman or nobody in here. I got love for everybody, right? But sometimes because men think different and women think different, we can't see certain things. You feel me? We can't see what the other person sees, right? So her being influenced by an outside perspective, she turned and was like, yo, yeah, let me get this information. Let me get this information, right? Because somebody came in and influenced her. That's just like Adam and Eve in the garden when the serpent came. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying to you is this basically, right? In all situations, really think critically and have a mind of your own and don't let anything on the outside influence you. Some people could be giving you wrong information just to see you fall, trick you out of your spot, cause hell because it's entertainment, it's lit, it's something to do. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, when the devil comes for you, he comes for the people closest to you that's going to really get to you and hurt you. You get what I'm saying? But remember who it is that you are and what it is that you want at the end of the day, right? So with the whole Will Smith situation, dog, what I really think would probably be the best thing for him, in my honest opinion, I'm gonna take a swig because it's some serious stuff. I'm gonna be honest. If I was Will Smith, dog, I'd apologize to Chris Rock, everybody who like you feel me, like looked at me in a certain light and I probably let them down in a certain kind of a way. You don't gotta explain yourself though, you get what I'm saying? But just apologize to the people like Chris Rock. He ain't deserve all of that. You feel me? Apologize to Chris Rock. File for divorce. That's the very next best thing, dog. File for divorce, bro. Because at the rate where he's going right now, I don't even know. That's another thing I want to put into play, right? We don't even know really on a whole nother scale if voodoo is into play. That's another thing. That's another angle I ain't even look at. What if he's being controlled by voodoo or whatever? You get what I'm saying? Love magic, sex magic, all of that, glam spells, all of that stuff is real. You feel me? That's why they have the movie Get Out and all of that stuff. It's just a lot of hidden meanings behind that. You could take it in different ways, right? But honestly, for Will Smith, dog, at the rate he's going, if he doesn't get out of that whole Jada Pinkett situation, he's gonna lose more than money, dog. He's gonna lose respect even more, right? Well, not really. You can't really say he's losing respect, dog, in certain kind of ways because, dog, when it comes to a man wanting to keep together his family, dog, you can't really speak on that, bro. That's something that you gotta really understand and see and feel that. But at the end of the day, where it's at for him, he just gotta let that ride, bro, because that situation ain't gonna get no better. I'm gonna just be honest. It's not gonna get any better. Now, if he continues to stay for real, he's probably going to end up in the hospital. He's probably going to end up with some type of sickness. Like she really dragging the hell out this man. And you got to understand, dog, the internet is ruthless. That's the reason why I deem this whole thing the internet is ruthless, dog. Because and the reason for this whole thing is my brother Delroy, dog. Shout outs to you, dog. I love you, man. My brother Delroy was talking on the phone and he was like, dog, the internet is ruthless, bro. The night that slap happened, 50 Cent stole a show. 50 stole a show on Instagram, and I don't go to Instagram. I just seen this stuff pop up on my TV of everybody, celebrities reacting to this stuff, right? 50 made like 4 or 5 posts that night. If you really think about that, that's a whole lot of trolling for one night and one slap from 50 Cent alone. So if 50 Cent, being the petty king that he is, can do that in one night, guess what? Everybody else is gonna continue riding it, dog. And the internet's not gonna have no chill because it's like it's like a monkey in the middle type of thing, right? You like the odd man out. Everybody's having fun, and it's like as long as you stay in the middle and you're getting the BS thrown at you, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that should show you what the world is like. People don't really care about you or your problems. Everybody has problems, but if they can get a joke out of you and your problems, laugh at you, point the finger at you, all of that stuff, oh yeah, America's gonna do it. People on the whole, they're gonna do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, just remember this, dog. No matter what it is that you go through in life, just stand firm, bro. Stand firm, dog. And just remember this, dog. It's always light at the end of the tunnel. And always remember to take the higher route, dog. You feel me? Because when you take the higher route in reality, bro, you can't lose, dog. You can never lose, bro. Because you have to understand this. There's a lot of people who run around trying to follow the next person. Nobody's really trying to take the high route and to go up and be like, you know what? Let me lead the way, lead by example. Let me not go back and forth. At least he ain't going August Alsina and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he's way younger than him, dog. At most, you already know who got to take the blame for that, dog. Who actually allowed that to happen? You know what I'm saying? Jada allowed that. You feel me? So you ain't had no rights to even go at even him. You feel me? But the fact that he's young and he's really taking it to certain measures like this, dog, that's like it is what it is, bro. Just make sure you stay clear, dog, of all BS, bro, and all drama, anything that could take you to a level where you don't want to be at. You feel me? And remember, dog, like people love controversy, they love drama, they love the foolishness, dog. And a lot of people, they just have a lot of time on their hands, bro. And the sad thing about it, it's our own race who take the most serious thing and make it a joke. That's the biggest fact of all. Mozzarella, dog, shout out to you, bro. That's another topic, bro. We as black people, we see the next black person getting burned. We like, ha ha, it's not me getting burned. I don't care about it. You feel me? I don't really care as long as it's not me and it's a-okay. You feel me? Whenever people do stuff like that, you have to remember they're burning on the inside because they have problems. Here's another thing to remember. It's law. It's all balance, right? If life is a race, right? You start from here. This is my remote. You start from here, right? You like a baby coming on up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50, 90, all of that, right? The little things that you do in between, it adds up. You feel me? When people be constantly on BS, lying on people's name, short stopping people, being lazy, talking down on people, leaning on the next person, you feel me? Not trying to go for what it is that they want in life. Guess what? That adds up over time, bro. You're already living in hell. You feel me? So a person who's trying to go about their way in life, remember this is law, dog. When you're trying to do good and people come against you and get ready to throw the stone, just remember this, that they're already living in hell on their own, dog, and just stand tall and stand firm, bro. Because when people do shit like that, it's like, yo, somebody got problems and it's bigger than mine. Woo-hoo! It's like, yes, thank you. This is something that I need. It just gives people like an extra recharge in their back. Like if their battery was on like 32%, they automatically go all the way to 100 because they got something that they could ride off of, do more BS. It's lit. Everything is fun. You feel me? Remember this, dog. When people do stuff like that, they're already living in hell. Misery loves company. That's another future topic. You feel me? Nobody's a loser, bro, and nobody's perfect. But at the end of the day, remember this, dog. If you can make a good decision, Make something make sense and push forward and pursue with your dream, your vision, whatever it is. Whether it be to own your own business, if it's music, if it's to help people, if it's to give back to the community, dog, God look at the heart, bruh. That's another thing people don't realize, and that's another reason why a lot of people not winning. When your heart not right, bruh. What's up, Kimmy? When your heart not right, God and a higher power already see that, dog. Why you think you not gonna win or get to the finish line? Oh my God, nothing not going right for me, yo. It's like I take 5 steps forward and like 10 steps back. I should have been here by now. You feel me? Because you on BS, bruh. It's a higher power. God sit high and he look low. So whenever you on constant BS, bruh, you're gonna pay for it in some form of a way, whether it's physical. What's up, Rise? We're all abundantly blessed. That's another thing. Y'all just keep giving me fuel to just keep going right now, bro. Everybody has something special about them, bro. You don't have to hate on the next person. You don't have to shortstop the next person. When you feel the need to shortstop or rob the next person, that's not of God. That's of the devil. You feel me? When you rob and shortstop somebody to get ahead, you're gonna have to pay for what it is that you did. There's no way in hell you're gonna skip the line and miss out on certain lessons that everybody had to learn. You don't think people like Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Barack Obama, LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Carmelo, all of these great people who done great things in different endeavors of life. Everybody had to learn something, dog, and they had to learn that, yo, you have to be thankful and be grateful. Start with something, work your way up. You can't skip the line. The minute you feel like you want to skip the line, you're gonna have to take your ass right to the back, dog. The last shall be first, and the first shall be last. Jam was popping. But yeah, dog, like at the end of the day, it's a lot of things in life we have to go through and we have to learn. But here's like the best thing I learned from a kid, dog, because I've been working from an early age, bro. In this lifetime, you're gonna have to do work. You're gonna have to do something. You feel me? Here's what offsets and hurts people in the long run, right? The distractions of life. If you know for a fact your paycheck ain't really popping like that, but you got an expensive fetish like designer, uh, diamonds, expensive food, all of that, and you too bougie for ramen, yes, you gonna have some hard times. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna have some hard times. There's no way in hell you're gonna expect to live a lavish life on minimum wage paychecks and expect, yo, let me see how I could get the extra money. Let me start finessing. Let me start tricking people. It's gonna come right back to you. Because the minute when you should have been working hard, your finest moment that you needed all of the things that you should have been doing from ahead of time, you're gonna be like, damn, bro, I really didn't get nowhere. Why? Because you were short stopping and on BS, dog. Nobody's perfect. Nobody here is right or more higher than the next person. I'm not perfect. You get what I'm saying? I'm definitely not perfect, dog. Because sometimes I be going back and forth with certain people at my job, dog, and I be like, bro, you too old for this, dog. And I don't even let people get me out of my zone. You feel me? When we're in this life, remember this, we can't really physically see ourselves. We can't see like ourselves unless we're in front of a mirror. You feel me? But guess what? The person outside of you can see you all day long. Yo, Kimmy be busting her ass, dog. Regina be working hard. Ozzy be working hard. Abstract, Megan, Mozzarella. You feel me? They be working hard, dog. Why I don't got that? You do have it. You just gotta look at yourself. Sometimes here's another thing that we don't realize, bro. When we realize that we motivate or inspire somebody or somebody look up to us, if we are in like the most crappiest of a predicament or a mood, it help bring us up. Why? Because that's the things that we're not looking for. It's of good. You feel me? Sometimes we don't see ourselves because we're on the outside and we're just traveling in life, dog. You feel me? But the more that you realize that you're special, you're important, you serve a purpose, You go for what it is that you know. You go for what it is that you love to do. You can't lose in life, bruh. You cannot lose, bruh. Till this day, bruh. If you ask people right now, if you ask me, like from being a kid till now, right? I used to say this since I was a kid, yo. I always wanted to help people. I love helping people, right? If you tell somebody that, yeah, dog, like you sound like a sucker, dog. Like you ready to just be the next lick. You get what I'm saying? Who's gonna pay you to just help them? You feel me? There's a bunch of different ways. I could have went and been a doctor. I could have went and been a lawyer. You feel me? I ain't really trying to do all of that, dog. I feel like there's another way that you can make money and help people, right? Guess what? I'm working in a certain place where it's not necessarily in my field, but it's helped pushing me towards a financial freedom state where I can do those type of things like this on YouTube. You feel me? I could help people all day long, dog. Here's another thing. I'm gonna give everybody on here free game right now, right? There's a lot of people on YouTube who you see popping up, and it's like, dog, they got thousands of views. Yes, some people put in time for it, but here's another thing. There's a lot of people that are like psyops. They're here to mislead you and distract you in a way. Example, and I don't have to call no names because I'm not on that. You feel me? Whenever you see somebody who's saying, yo, I give advice, I'm a life coach, I'm a mentor, something like what I'm doing, and they charging you like two, three, $400 just to help you with your problem, and it's like 30 minutes, that's BS, dog. What you need all that, bro? You can't just help me out, bro. It's people really dying, dog. Like really need answers. You get what I'm saying? You don't gotta go that hard just to because you got a fetish for designer and certain things. You get what I'm saying? It's like it's certain YouTubers that expose themselves in their videos. Like, dog, oh my gosh, my apartment is like two, three, four, five, $6,000, $7,000. Why is your apartment that high? You got that fetish. Okay, can you afford it? Nah. Who's paying for it? The people on YouTube, bruh. The people who bleeding for answers. Yeah, you need an answer. It's like two, three, four, six, seven, $800,000. Dog, it ain't that serious, bro. I understand that certain people is different. If you're a tarot reader, that's energy you're in. Hell yeah, you're gonna have to charge. But if you just to listen to somebody in some basic problems and help them out or whatever, something that you know you would need somebody to do for you, i.e., being mindful, dog, you could do way better than that. You get what I'm saying? That being said, dog, you feel me? It's Friday. It's me and my dragon now. I probably might pop a next one. You feel me? But remember this, dog. Nobody's perfect. Will Smith and Jada, I pray for them in the best way possible. That's a box you paying $5,000 for it. You feel me? Man, listen, dog. It's Friday. I want you guys to enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy the weekend. This is what I'm gonna do for y'all. You feel me? Because I know I said next week I'm gonna be dropping my videos on Tuesday and Thursday. I'm gonna do my best, bro, because YouTube, I don't know what's going on, if it's like a shadow banning type of thing, but I started to learn and understand something because it's like I skipped the algorithm in a way and they updated the algorithm again. They're making me work extra harder. You feel me? So it's like a lot of my views is not where it used to be, but my likes and comments is still around the same place. You feel me? So I'm not really mad about that. But what I'm gonna do my best is if I can drop at least two on Tuesday and at least one on Thursday. And if I could bust another live, dog, like this, hell yeah, I'm gonna do that. You feel me? Let me know in the comments if you want me to do another live, dog, and whatever it is, what's the next topic you want me to go at? You feel me? We could do all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's 444 the world. I love you guys, man. Y'all mean the world to me. You feel me? On the real, dog. Like at the end of the day, bro, everybody got problems. Everybody got something that they going through, and everybody needs somebody that they can listen to or somebody that they can talk to. You feel me? I'm always here, bro. My email is in the description. My Instagram. You feel me? Y'all hit me up. Love y'all guys, man. Take care. I ain't gonna hold on to this live too much more longer, man. But you guys enjoy the weekend. Don't work too hard. If you gotta go to work, get some sleep, all of that, man. Peace.